Hey, it's Tim coming to you with another version of Tell the Truth Thursday, live from the Edgewater Inn in beautiful Madison, Wisconsin, at the annual managers meeting. And most of you will recognize this because most of you are here. A great job by our group in attending this meeting. And so I will pass along some meeting updates through day one of the meeting and so forth. But first and foremost, I want to compliment everybody on coming. One of the ways that we can stay flat from having layer after layer of management at Fairway is that the executive committee talks directly to us. They do that through the Friday calls. They do that from a once a month manager meeting. They do that from a couple meetings a year in the annual meeting, this manager meeting, and then the Dream Big event. So it is one of the ways that Jake can come and the executive committee can come directly to us and not require us to have a bunch of meetings locally and so forth, because we all want to avoid those meetings. So kudos to the group for coming. I know a couple of you had circumstances that prevented you. Totally get it. So here's what's going on at the meeting so far. We had a gentleman, Tim Grover, who wrote this book called Relentless. He has a company that works with premier athletes to the likes of Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, Kobe Bryant, Scottie Pippen, some of the best basketball players the world's ever seen, honestly. And he takes them to a whole nother level of fitness and mental fitness and thinking and just to a championship level. He has some great things in the book, 13 traits. He ranks them all number one, that great competitors tend to have those traits. The biggest point of it, self-accountability. Everything starts and stops with self. Pretty practical to the mortgage business with all the stuff we're dealing with now with trying to get timing and loan problems and getting everything going. Everything starts with self, right? So before we get upset and emotional with somebody else, we got to start with our part in it. We talk about that a lot. So accountability, accountability, accountability. One of the other things that we talked about is kind of a new servicing idea. We're not quite ready, not all the way out of margin compression and all those things to be a full servicer ourselves, but we are going down the road this next month with 7 branches on a trial of a sub-servicer who's going to represent themselves completely as Fairway. There won't be any resale to your customers trying to pick them off and refi there versus us. This is a good pickup. A lot of details on that to come. And I know it's something we've all been waiting for. This is a step. This is a company that actually thinks like we think, and they care about their customers. That will be refreshing. So stay tuned for more details about that. We've also got the Dream Big event coming up. I sent out a message a few weeks back asking for how many reservations to hold for your branch. I've got 35 spots held, okay? For me to hold those spots from you, I have to have an email by this Sunday with how many tickets you need for your branch. Monday, those tickets go out beyond the SVP group, and it's going to be first come, first serve. So if you want me to guarantee your spot, it's $6.95, I believe, for the cost of the event. You can do what you want in your branch. You can have a contest, take your top producer, pay for it, have them pay for it. Your decision, your branch. $6.95, I need to know how many you need. Send me that email. What else from the meeting? Okay, Dream Big, servicing, Tim's speech, that's great. Last thing, Tell the Truth Thursday. I have to be honest, next Thursday I'm going to be toes in the sand in Cancun, Mexico. I kind of have to watch my phone, but I sure am going to try not to. So Erica, Lindsay, the typical support system still in place even without me there. But I am going to duck out for a couple days to help my oldest celebrate his college graduation. So that will be next Thursday and Friday and the following Monday, I believe, and then we'll be back at it. So that's it, coming to you live from the Edgewater in Madison, Wisconsin. It's Tell the Truth Thursday. Give me some feedback for Feedback Friday if you like these versus having calls and meetings and all that stuff. Okay, have a great Thursday. We'll talk to you guys soon.